It's Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast with pizza. Pizza that my co-host is eating and I'm not, and I'm very jealous.
Yeah, sucks for you.
And on that note, we are live and you are watching the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast.
Yes, you are.
We are Blitzball Champ, Hollywood Cinema, and
Me.
somewhere in the background, Beautiful Nightmare.
Yep. Beautiful Nightmare is back there. Talking about wine.
300 bottle?
What?
$300 bottle wine?
No, what do you think I do for a living? $300 ball of wine. Are you crazy?
I don't know. Maybe you got a raise or something. I don't know.
No, nobody bought on $300 bottle of wine.
Or somebody's birthday.
Ugh.
And it was in Moet, so
Yeah.
back when Moet was popping in rap songs. And
But I bet if somebody offered you a bottle of wine that was $300 and you didn't have to pay, you'd be all over that.
Well, not necessarily, because I don't particularly care about wine. If it's a spumante, I'm all over it. But I don't really like wine.
Oh, fair
It's
enough.
not really my thing.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay. We got quite a bit to discuss tonight. WrestleMania still got some time before WrestleMania arrives and before everything is finalized, so we won't get too deep into that yet. Something I want to start out with tonight is a rumor.
Rumor.
Okay. So, came across this article about Asuka when potentially she will suffer her first defeat in WWE.
When?
And the rumor is pretty much, she'll go on to WrestleMania, defeat Charlotte, win the SmackDown Women's title, and she will hold it until WrestleMania
That's gross,
next
dude.
year, and
That's gross.
will be defeated by Ronda Rousey.
I want out. I'm not watching it. I'm not.
Like I said, it is a rumor, but
Dumb. I'm absolutely dumb.
but there's really two things that I really don't like about this.
I don't like any of it.
One, which I had mentioned to you before. I don't really like the idea of her having the title all the way until next year's WrestleMania.
So gross.
Like, that's a little bit overkill. Probably a lot overkill. Because, you remember me saying, like, the main thing that I cared about the most was her having her WrestleMania moment. You remember?
I do.
So, she could have had the title for, like, maybe till, maybe lose it at the end of the year or maybe almost at the end of the year, and I'd be fine with that. Because, she's still going to have the longest reigning, like, undefeated streak in general anyway.
Yeah.
Champion or not. But, if anything, she will have the record of, having the NXT title and have never lost. So, that's there to stay. And the second thing is really Ronda Rousey gives her first defeat?
Well, it makes sense to me. That actually makes the most sense, but the whole it being a year thing is gross. And that would mean she would have to go to friggin' SmackDown. Whatever.
Why? I guess WWE is really, supposedly going to be investing a lot in Ronda Rousey. Because, from what I've heard, she got a big paying contract to even come to the WWE. So,
I don't have any more pizza. Chill out.
And I assume that will be, the first time Ronda Rousey wins a title. And just for her to win it from Asuka, I don't know. I don't really agree with Ronda Rousey being the one to give Asuka her first defeat. But
Really? Baddest woman on the planet. The female Mike, the female Brock Lesnar, technically.
No,
Come on.
if anything,
Oh, no
maybe
way in hell! Don't you dare!
what?
Thought you were about to say like some Oscar shit. I was about to say, ugh.
No, I was gonna say, maybe like I would see Shayna Baszler doing that before
What?
Ronda
Let's see.
Rousey.
Oh, Ronda Rousey automatically, first off, is a bigger name than Shayna Baszler, and will be overall. She's the star. She is
I
like Shayna
mean,
Baszler's cool, but she's always going to be the sidekick anytime her homegirl is around. It's just facts.
and I'm not taking anything away from Ronda Rousey's name, but
You 100% are when you say Shayna Baszler.
I just don't want her to be the one that gives Oscar her first loss. Really? Her?
Yeah,
Really?
100% totally makes sense. Either her or Charlotte.
I would prefer
The
Charlotte.
only two make sense.
I would prefer Charlotte
And ugh.
over Ronda Rousey.
Again, bud.
But I guess we'll agree to disagree. But we're both in agreement that the streak shouldn't be that long. That she'll have the title and won't lose it until WrestleMania of next year.
Mm-mm.
But that is the rumor that I came across, and yeah, what are your overall thoughts?
What's that?
So that's the rumor. So your overall thoughts?
Ugh. I want her to lose, yo. I want her to lose.
How soon?
Gross.
How soon? Just out of curiosity, how soon would you want her to lose?
I would want. She could lose to Charlotte at WrestleMania for all I give a shit.
No.
Asuka could 100% have. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't give two shits.
That ain't happening.
And Ronda Rousey could do it tomorrow for all I give a shit.
I beat Charlotte.
She's totally gonna beat Charlotte. It's gonna be an excellent match, but she's totally gonna beat Charlotte.
Totally gonna be Charlotte. It's gonna be gross.
But if Ronda and Asuka have a match, though, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Ronda win that shit.
Yeah, I mean Ronda's definitely gonna win if they have a match. It's a bigger name, bigger star, bigger money maker.
I feel like she would be the one to defeat Asuka.
Yeah. Yeah, you must be crazy. Yeah. Ooh. Bigger star.
Maybe Kairi Sane
No, you're
make them to WrestleMania and dethrones Asuka there. That would make more sense to me.
You've literally lost it.
That would be super kawaii.
Ugh, that would be. Ugh.
Ooh, I know what I mean.
You've lost it.
Yeah, whatever.
You lost, dude.
And speaking of which, we'll transition to the mixed match challenge and get that over with. So, dang, dude, like we were both, originally thinking team Little Big.
They don't know what the hell they're doing with this stuff.
So,
How the hell do Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss lose?
Well, it was like I said before. If there was any chance that they would lose, it would be Asuka making Alexa tap out.
I knew that was happening.
I mean, that was just
obviously, it was just stupid.
because
The match was not good.
Because Miz was getting destroyed all over the place. I mean, Asuka literally had to carry the team.
Yeah.
And it was just getting ridiculous that at the start of the match, they kept tagging each other in before anybody did anything. And that part was annoying.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
Because, it's not like Alexa and Asuka haven't squared off before. So it's like,
Yeah,
I don't
many
know.
times. She whooped her ass every time. That's why it's boring.
So I don't even know why it even had to start off that way. I mean, with Miz and Braun, I can kind of understand, but like...
Putting Braun Strowman in there was a mistake overall. Like, he was the best part of it, but storyline wise, it was a horrible mistake because you can't do shit with him because he's the monster. And when he loses, it looks real stupid. And it's just like, well, what the hell is the point then? Like, why? Like, this doesn't mean anything. Like, this doesn't mean a damn thing, which is also annoying.
Not to mention the fact that they're counting these wins of Miz and Asuka as part of her streak, and I think
Obviously,
that's so stupid. Like,
whole thing
since
is
when was individual win streaks counted in tag team matches? It's so stupid. Like, as
'cause
soon,
technically she already lost. Technically, she shouldn't. She's not undefeated if you go by. If it's not just singles matches, then I mean, let's be real about it.
I mean, if you want to get that deep into technicalities, yes,
Yeah.
I understand.
Absolutely.
Yes, I mean, yeah, because of the whole battle royal thing. I mean, which is why I'm so, like I said, this is why I'm so bugged about the fact that the streak is even, counted the tag team wins.
Should be in there.
You know,
She should really should be in that. To
You
be
know-
honest with you, she doesn't need that.
I mean, if anything, they just need to solely base it on, has she been pinned? Has she submitted? And it hasn't happened.
Mm.
You know? Like, Aleister Black, he's been pinned.
Yeah, which is boo boo.
I mean, yes, I understand it was with the help of...
Asterisk like a motherfucker.
Yes, with the help of interference. It wasn't a legit, but he was pinned on camera, live on camera. So, I mean... Yeah, you can put an asterisk on there, but the difference is with Asuka, she's never even been pinned or submitted, even like literally or anything like that. So it's like the fact that they're making it so that her streak counts with these tag team matches is just so stupid. It's so dumb. And if that's the case, then by default, Miz and Asuka are going to win the mixed match challenge. I mean,
oh yeah,
that's just how it's going to be. And Rescue Dogs Rock will get the highest amount of money for the charity.
Which is nice.
And it just sucks that it has to be that way. I'm not saying I'm against them winning the whole thing, but it sucks that it has to be this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I've lost total interest in that whole thing.
And
it's not for me no more.
And we know that Finn and Sasha got the second chance vote.
Yep.
Which, I thought was expected. And they will get the last semifinal match against the Robe Warriors. I don't know. What do you think? Who do you think would win? The Robe Warriors or Finn and Sasha?
I'm assuming the Road Warriors are Rude in them. Rude, no girl.
Yeah, Rude and Flair.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, could they be ready to do like Bobby and Charlotte versus the damn Asuka and what's his face? I don't know.
The Miz.
It could, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing with this bullshit, and I don't know if I even give a shit.
Now that you mention that would be kind of an early preview.
Yep.
Would they be willing to do that?
I don't know if they would do that.
That's
interesting. It wouldn't make a lot of sense, but nothing much in this has made a lot of sense. So, hey, it's possible.
Because I mean, you got that point that you just made, and also you have the point that Finn and Sasha have originally faced Miz and Asuka before previously and have lost. So maybe they get a rematch, or maybe we get a WrestleMania preview. But
yeah, they've kind of. Oh my god, they shat the bed with this entire shit.
They might as well flip a coin.
They ruined it. It was so interesting before it actually happened.
The idea was interesting.
It was. I just kind of it changed a couple times, and it just kind of, just forget it.
All right, and then the video afterwards of Miz and Asuka with Asuka jumping up and down.
That was funny. That was very funny. Like both of the promos afterward words were actually really good. I actually quite enjoyed both promos. The whole kiss thing between Alexa and Braun was good.
Yeah, that was good.
And then the stuff with Asuka and Miz.
She was jumping up and down like a freaking kangaroo.
Yeah,
What the
she was
heck?
very, very, very happy about it, which was
My
kind of
streak,
interesting.
my streak, my
Yeah,
streak,
it
my
was kind of
streak.
weird. Like, I don't want to see her, basically go from WrestleMania to WrestleMania behaving like that whenever she wins. I will not watch that shit.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny how she was like terrified as Miz was getting destroyed. She's like, "Come
Yep,
on, Miz! Come on, Miz!"
and it is a miss. And
Yeah,
he really should be losing against motherfucking Braun Strowman
but
for sure.
I just thought it was weird and funny how Asuka was reacting in that promo. just
Yeah,
I was like, that's the happiest I think I've ever seen Asuka just jumpy.
oh, absolutely.
That was
She's
like,
never usually that jumpy and excitable.
like
She's usually pretty much just screaming or smiling creepily.
or yelling something in Japanese.
Yeah, true.
But yeah. Anyway, that's in the books for now.
Yeah.
Raw. So
I will tell you this. I'm gonna tell you the only thing that really matters is that I didn't get the chance to see Ultimate Deletion because WWE took that shit off of Hulu. They cut it.
Are you
Which is bullshit.
serious?
I am effing serious. You do not get to see that. It stops at the Intercontinental Champion. No, the Finn Balor, whoever the hell match, and Seth coming out to save it.
Oh, you mean the Balor Club against
Yeah.
the Mr. They
Yeah.
stopped it after that?
That is the main event because I was like, oh, when does the I watched it and I was like, oh, when does that happen? And then I was like, I thought and then I kept hearing, oh, this is the last one. This is the main event. And I was like, that wasn't the main event for me.
Oh, dang. So if you wanted to rewatch it, you'd have to rewatch it on the WWE network.
I guess whenever they add it, which will be probably like 6 months from now.
Wait, I thought they usually add.
No, they add that shit the next day. Hell no. Only thing that gets added the next day is Hulu. Network doesn't get updated for a while. Like they do it in chunks.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Dude, they haven't even updated the Mixed Match Challenge on the network.
I thought that was just for certain shows.
Oh man. Their weekly shows do not get updated in like the night after. They just don't. It's only the pay-per-views and the special shows or whatever are the things
The
that
network shows. The
Yeah,
network
that's
exclusives.
is it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
man.
kind of lame.
Oh yeah, I still have a lot of problems with the network and the way that's run. But that's just me. I usually have a problem with something.
My thing is, what's the point of, like, because you're paying for WWE Network? It's like,
I mean, but I mean, I pay for Hulu too. I mean, I pay for Hulu so I can watch those shows after they come on because I don't have a DVR. I pay for the network so I can watch pay-per-views.
why do they cut content like that off Hulu?
Well, because they shorten it because they make it under 2 hours. Raw is not 3 hours on Hulu. It's maybe 2 hours.
But
They cut a lot of shit. Like most of the time, it's Titus brand shit that gets cut. Tag team. I didn't see a match with the Revival or any of that at all. Like they cut tag team, cruiserweight, and that kind of stuff. That stuff gets like cut real easy to make it 2 hours.
Dang, man, you're better off just rewatching Ultimate Deletion on YouTube. I'm sure somebody.
I'm basically better off just downloading the damn thing from the internet to watch it. Like seriously, because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to see it. Because YouTube, they just had reactions and shit, and it's not even on the WWE YouTube channel. Like I don't know what the hell.
Ouch.
Like Impact was like on the ball. I remember when those things that were happening on Impact, I didn't particularly like them, but they were always on the internet.
Yeah.
Like I could find them on YouTube the next day.
Yeah,
As long as I knew what was going on with it.
Yeah,
but now it's just WWE gets it, and I can't see shit.
Jeez, I hope they really fix that because that's ridiculous.
Oh, it's hot garbage.
And if you don't have cable, then you're pretty much screwed
Yeah,
until.
it's just kind of like, well, I guess you don't give a shit. Like, if you don't give a shit, I don't give a shit. Like, that's the easiest way to get me to not like check something out. Where it's just like, oh, okay. It obviously doesn't matter. It's not important. So whatever. Who gives a fuck?
That's pretty lame though.
Oh, there's been plenty of stuff I missed.
Uh,
There was something I missed, and you were like, "Oh, this sounds like I didn't see that shit." I forgot what it was, but it was something like it was like, "Oh, damn, okay, I guess I really did miss something good."
it must have been a
Yeah,
long while back, maybe.
yeah. It must. I just, and I think it's because I stopped really watching them on Hulu. Like, I just usually don't because I'll either catch them or, um, well, I usually watch like an hour of it, pass out during it because it usually starts
Uh
to
huh.
bore me, and then I'll try to watch like YouTube channels the next morning just to catch up and see what's going on.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Dang. But yeah, that
'Cause,
sucks, bro.
yeah, it's pretty lame.
But but yeah, that the ultimate deletion that was the real main event. Um, which Matt Hardy won. Which I'm sure, you probably would have guessed that.
Oh,
Um, I mean, it was pretty much similar to the whole Matt Hardy Jeff Hardy final deletion back on Impact Wrestling. So I
yeah.
mean, very very similar. Uh, but I mean,
$7, $8. What is it?
what's up?
Oh, sorry. I was just looking on the shop, and they had the AJ Styles hard to follow as it was T-shirt.
Uh
It's
huh.
fucking $8 for
Oh,
some reason.
they got a sale going.
No, it's just the one shirt. They have a sale for titles, but that's 40% off select titles. But this is just a random T-shirt, a random AJ Styles T-shirt that is $8.
You gonna get it?
I'm thinking about it. It is in my size. I'm gonna add it to the bag. We'll see if I talk myself out of it before. I'm very good at that.
Fair enough. But yeah, Balor Club, they took on and defeated the Miz and the Miz Taraj.
Yes, they
Which,
should.
man, the Miz has just been getting destroyed lately.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Like, I don't know. Whatever.
Mm.
He's gonna lose at WrestleMania, and it's just kind of like I just don't. He's on the worst streak ever.
Yeah, but he'll supposedly help Rescue Dogs Rock win the mixed match challenge. But um, let's see. The Revival and the Revival beat Titus Worldwide, and they declared themselves for the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
It's just bad. This is real bad, man. This is real bad.
Do they just not like the Revival because
I don't
they're?
think they like any of these superstars because they got nothing for any of them.
It must have been the whole, we're not sports entertainers, we're professional wrestlers quote.
Yeah, that would have been awesome because that would have set their characters apart and made them stand out.
Yeah,
Whatever.
exactly.
Whatever.
Braun Strowman beat Cesaro. And speaking of which, because I mean it's looking like he's going to be challenging for tag team titles. I heard a possible rumor of possibly Big Kaz returning
Oh, that'd be garbage.
as his partner.
Uh uh. I don't want that. I don't want Big Cass and Braun Strowman as tag team partners. That's garbage.
Well, I guess they got to do something now that Enzo Amore is not around anymore.
Yeah, God. Like Braun's better off being the tag team champions by himself.
No, I think that's what they should do. Just like maybe have
It
him
makes
as
the most sense.
tag titles by himself. But it was a rumor. Like I can't see that happening. It would just
I don't
it would
know.
be weird. It would be so weird. Cuz Big Kaz ain't a monster.
Hell no. What out of here?
I mean, Big Kaz, will be a heel, but he's not really a monster.
Yeah, he's not a monster type dude. Sorry,
Nah,
he ain't got the juice like that.
not at all.
Oh, that Velveteen Dream shirt is real boring looking.
DREAM.
He's good shit though, but that shirt is boring.
So Asuka got a count-out victory over Alexa Bliss, which I wasn't surprised because they have to still...
They have to protect somebody.
Yeah, even though she did tap out in the Mismatch Challenge. But...
Yep. But that doesn't matter because nobody pays attention to that.
Yeah, it's Facebook Live. It doesn't matter.
Nobody gives a shit.
But yeah, and then of course Nia Jax, is going to get her title shot against Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania, so that's been confirmed. Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar destroys.
They're trying so hard, yo. They're trying so hard to get him booed over Roman, man. They're trying so hard.
Do you notice how they were doing the "You deserve it" chants as Roman Reigns?
Yeah, because they still don't like him. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's just crazy how.
They're trying so hard.
I mean, he was beating the mess out of him, giving him suplex city and chair shots and an F5.
His ass. Just whooped his ass.
While he was in handcuffs.
And I loved it. And it made no sense whatsoever. But it was very, very, very satisfactory. But it makes no sense storyline wise. Like, when does Brock Lesnar do that? Why does that show? To me, that would show he's scared of Roman, and that's ridiculous. He has no reason to be.
Yeah,
it's such a weird thing to do,
It is, but I mean, I guess, like you said, whatever they can try to do to get the fans to boo Brock Lesnar and cheer for.
That's
Roman
terrifying.
Reigns. So, yeah, let's see. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville defeated Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Because they feuding to be wasted in a damn battle royale, man.
See, here's the thing.
Oh, it's so bad.
I'm still convinced that Bayley will be the one to turn heel, but it's not out of the picture that Sasha Banks would turn heel. So
no, that's still on the table.
So it'll be interesting to see, what happens. Because I mean, I feel like it would be easy to turn Sasha heel, but I think everybody wants Bayley to turn heel.
Well, yeah, she needs something to kind of spice her up. She's born as shit.
Yeah. So I think it's an atom bomb just waiting to explode. It's just a matter of time, and I feel like it's either going to be right before WrestleMania or somehow at WrestleMania.
It needs to happen at WrestleMania. It don't need to happen no other way.
Depending on how they do it.
WrestleMania only. If it happens anyplace else, it's a waste.
And it'll probably be in that, because the ladies got a battle royal too at
yes,
WrestleMania.
The formerly named Mae Young Classic has been changed.
No, I think it was Fabulous Moolah.
Fabulous Moolah, yes. Fabulous Moolah was a horrible bitch, apparently. So yeah, they changed it.
Oh, that was why they changed it?
Yes, because she was horrible. She was a horrible person, apparently. Oh. There was a lot of uproar about it.
Really? Wow. Interesting. So they're just gonna call it the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal?
That's right. Yep. There was a petition that reached the number of 10,000 signatures or whatever you need to reach that status or whatever to be official. And then they instantly changed that shit.
That's interesting because they had vignettes.
Vignettes, yeah, they sure did. They were all in on the Fabulous Moolah. And then they were like, oh, Fabulous Moolah used to be a slumlord. She used to train people improperly so they wouldn't surpass her. She would actually pimp out girls, allegedly. There's horrible things alleged against her,
Dang.
She's a horrible, horrible person.
Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. And of course, Kane attacks John Cena after he once again called out Undertaker, wanted a response.
Yeah, starting to get boring again.
Yeah, I really don't care about Taker Cena. I really don't. Really
Yeah,
don't.
no, I don't.
That's probably the one WrestleMania match that I'll probably like care the least.
Yeah, oh hell yeah, it's gonna be boring as shit.
Yeah. But let's see. Oh, so it was recently announced that the Dudley Boys will be inducted into the Hall of Fame, and they are going to be inducted by Edge and Christian.
That's nice. I like that.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, they've had quite rivalry, especially, you know, those two, and even along with the Hardy Boys as well. They've had some great rivalries. So.
It's one of the greatest tag team matches of all time.
Yep. And not only them, but also Mark Henry.
Yes.
Got announced.
Hall of Famer, Mark Henry.
As Hall of Famer. Multiple powerlifting, weightlifting, Olympic champion.
Sexual chocolate. Shit.
Yep. Former member of the Nation of Domination. And, yeah, ECW champion. I believe he was European champion. And I think he was one more.
And he was, Intercontinental, not U.S. champion, tag team champion, yes, hardcore champion, I believe.
Oh, I don't think he was hardcore champion.
I feel like, but maybe it was maybe just in a match and then actually won.
Oh, he was World Heavyweight Champion. He was World Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, he is.
That's right. So, yeah, because that was the most recent one he won.
Yeah, that was the last main title he won.
Because before that was the ECW championship. Because he had that for a while and then was eventually beat by Kane?
I don't fucking
Or was it...
I wasn't watching SmackDown at the time. It was pretty garbage at the time.
No, I meant this was back in ECW.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that time of ECW.
Yeah, back the non-extreme ECW.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. I mean, I like some of it though.
But yeah, Mark Henry is going to be in. I wonder who's going to induct him into the Hall of Fame.
No, they're getting eaten.
Maybe.
Huh?
Who do you think would induct Mark Henry?
Booker T. I don't know.
I was thinking maybe Farouk or Ron Simmons. You know,
that'd be pretty cute.
I think that would be cool. You know, who's with the Nation of Domination,
Was.
or you know, something like that. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. Or shoot, you know, D'Lo Brown.
That'd be cool. I like D'Lo. D'Lo as a somebody would be good.
I think he'll eventually be inducted.
Well, he's D'Lo Brown. He basically influenced Roman Reigns' outfit.
Oh yeah, the vest.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, D'Lo Brown, he was European champion, I believe hardcore champion, I believe Intercontinental champion. D'Lo Brown has had quite a resume.
Yes, he has. Not world or WWE champion though.
Yeah. But do you have anything else for Raw?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay. On to SmackDown. So
On to the Smacky Dizzy.
So we know that it had been announced that the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan, has been medically cleared to compete.
Yerp.
Yeah. So that is really awesome news.
Yeah, but it just all it made me do was just cringe when he got his ass whooped.
Oh yeah. Fired Owens.
It's rough
and
to watch
Zayn.
him get his ass whooped. It's so rough.
and then he just got destroyed. He gave a great effort. He
He got
effort.
a couple hits in and he got wrecked.
Yeah. Suffered that apron bomb. Dude, I can't even imagine how it must feel to take one of those. You know what I mean? To take one of those apron power bombs.
Yeah, he's got to be pretty well. Let me do that shit, because that shit's wild.
Terror Brothers back up.
I mean, fucking destroy you.
So, I mean, to be honest, SmackDown wasn't really...
Nope, it was garbage. Let's move along.
I mean...
It's been a bad show. It's a bad show right now. And they're about to put him with Shane, which makes no sense because Daniel Bryan should totally understand where those two were coming from. Honestly. He cost them opportunities. He actively was trying to fire them. And he experienced the same thing from a McMahon, too. Like, it's just, I don't know.
I was originally thinking Daniel Bryan was going to turn
he should have
and join
he
Owens and
should've.
Zayn.
But that would have been if he couldn't wrestle again, I feel like, you know?
Yeah.
Because if as soon as he was able to wrestle again, he would have become the leader of that group and would have dominated it.
Exactly. You know, former ROH.
He would have been the leader. He would have been center. He would have been Triple H to their, oh my God, it could have been a new evolution.
Pretty much.
Oh my God. Why?
That would have been a great force. Daniel Bryan, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. You know what I mean? That would have been killer.
Yeah, I'd love that.
But nope. Let's see if we can breeze by this. Nakamura defeated Rusev. Not surprised.
Yeah, Rusev did.
Fended off a post-match attack by himself with AJ Styles watching. Yay.
Yeah, whatever.
Baron Corbin beat Ty Dillinger. Don't care.
Don't care.
Natalya and Charlotte Flair, which, I mean, it is what it is. Carmella tried to cash in, but failed.
She's a failure.
Or
she's a failure.
Or the bell never rung for the match to start.
True.
But I don't know. Like, I'm still thinking that she's gonna end up cashing it on the match.
Oh, she's gonna fail. She's gonna try to cash it in WrestleMania and lose, and Asuka's gonna be double proud and happy.
Or what if she tries to cash it in against Alexa or Nia Jax? She's able to do that, right?
I don't remember. Their rules are extremely loose at this point.
I think she's able to do that because there was only one Money in the Bank match.
That I would be fine with.
Because there wasn't a Raw Money in the Bank match. There wasn't a SmackDown.
True.
So I would think that she should be able to...
I want her to take it from Alexa then, or Nia, whoever.
Because, like, it would be really, really messed up if she cashed it in on Charlotte and Asuka and won.
That'd be funny, but it won't happen.
It better not. Let's see. Harper defeated Jimmy Uso. I mean, yeah. Becky Lynch and Naomi got some revenge. Beat Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. Not surprised.
Not surprised at all.
But realistically, the only real highlight was just the Daniel Bryan speech and him getting demolished after firing Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So I mean, that's all. That's all I got for SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown was not great.
Alrighty. NXT.
NXT.
All right. So, with NXT, The heck is that in the background?
It's a very loud TV. Motorcycles.
So Mr. Johnny Wrestling got a shot on Tommaso Ciampa before he got ejected from the arena.
Yes, he did.
So I
Got
thought
the little revenge.
that was pretty cool. The match between Adam Cole and Cassius Ohno was actually really good.
Yeah.
They traded a lot of blows back and forth. I just really wish the Shining Wizard wasn't Adam Cole's finisher.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. It could be cool. He could have a cooler one.
It should be the last shot. I mean, he did it twice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be that because that's what his finisher was back in ROH.
Gotta be a reason.
Yeah, but at least he got the win. You know, starting to slowly but surely rack up some wins.
Oh, poor Ono.
Yeah, he hasn't really been.
Nope. He could have not come back.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
They might as well move him to the main roster. Shoot.
Yeah, and just he could be a jobber with Ty Dillinger there. He should be in the tag team with Ty Dillinger.
Ew. But so Andrade Cien Almas showed up, did his little promo towards Aleister Black.
Yeah.
So that was okay, I guess. So the replacement of Mustache Mountain ended up being Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne.
That is correct.
For the
I knew that already.
Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yes.
And they got the win over Oney Larkin and Danny Burch.
Those winning ways of theirs.
It'll be interesting to see how far they'll go in this tournament.
I already know.
Really? You actually already know?
Yes, I already, yeah.
Oh. Well, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Let's see. Ember Moon faced and defeated Aaliyah. I mean, it's good to see Aaliyah and Ember Moon back in the ring, I guess.
I mean,
of course, Shayna Baszler watching on, no attacks or anything like that. But it's only a matter of time before she defeats Moon at Takeover New Orleans.
Yerp.
William Regal hinted at a major announcement for next week.
I already know that.
Which I believe that has to do with the North American Championship.
It 100% does.
So yeah, we won't open that can of worms again. That's pretty much NXT. A lot of promos, sort of. No.
I already know what's going to happen. I think this week's a weird one because I'm just like, oh, cool. I already know what's going to happen with that too, so I could just skip it until WrestleMania.
I see.
Yeah.
Anything else for NXT?
No.
205 Live.
I think 205 Live. I already know. I mean, hasn't that match already happened, or did that happen that night? I didn't watch it.
It happened that night.
Okay. I was about to say, I already know who's going to be at WrestleMania.
So, Mustafa Ali got the victory over Drew Gulak, which was a great match. But yeah. So, Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali at WrestleMania for the Cruiserweight title. Looking forward to that match, representing my North Carolina partner, my mate, Cedric Alexander. Looking forward to that match and him winning. But I think it will be a great match for both competitors. TJP had a match with Kenneth Johnson. I remember Kenneth Johnson was a entrant in the not Mae Young Classic, Cruiserweight Classic. Lost in the first round against Akira Tozawa. But yeah, TJP, doing his usual thing.
Being born.
So looks like he's trying to insert himself into the picture post WrestleMania to hopefully get a cruiserweight title shot against whoever's the champion.
Yeah.
See, Lince Dorado and Hideo Itami, that didn't finish, ended in a no contest. That rivalry's heating up. So, I think it's a matter of time before Tozawa and Itami are played off as the heels between the two teams.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
That's really all I have for 205 Live. You got?
I got jack shit for 205 Live. Only thing that matters is the match is going to be for the title. Don't even care.
You don't care about the WrestleMania match?
No, I'm just ready for that match. I'm ready for it to go
just ready for the match. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And
that the tag team stuff.
Oh, and I did see the little promo video for Ricochet.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm looking so forward to Ricochet. The future flight.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Dude, I would love to see him and Neville go at it in the WWE, kind of similar to how they went at it in Dragon Gate.
Yeah.
Dude, that was like an epic match. Like, that was, on the high level of Ricochet versus Will Ospreay, and they always bring it. Like, that's one thing I've noticed about Ricochet and Neville. They have worked so well together, and so has Ricochet and Will Ospreay. That's why everybody looks forward to a Ricochet-Will Ospreay match.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy. But, let's see. New Japan Cup. So, yes. The 2018 New Japan Cup winner, Zack Sabre Jr.
What the fuck ever, dude. Just another person for Okada to beat.
And, as he announced, he is going to be challenging Okada. But you got, like I said, dude, you got to look at who he beat. Look at who he beat. He beat Naito.
It's garbage.
He beat Sonata.
Garbage.
He beat, who else did he beat? He beat Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Insane.
I know he beat somebody else. I can't remember who else he.
It was all garbage, Jason.
Kota Ibushi.
Garbage.
Those are four big names.
They basically are pushing him just to have him get beaten by Okada. Because you and I both know he's not beating Okada. For the championship, shit. You don't. Okay, Jason. I got a couple investments for you. You bugging, dog.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Dude, he beat Naito. He beat Kota Ibushi.
Okada.
He beat Sonata. And he beat
So is Okada.
the ace, Tanahashi.
So is Okada.
Okada's champion, though.
Yeah.
Dude, as a matter of fact, wouldn't Zack Sabre Jr. be the first ever Englishman to win the IWGP Heavyweight title?
He is not going to beat.
Dude, think about it. This would be big.
He is not AJ Styles. It's not happening, B.
Dude.
And it wouldn't be that big, honestly. Zack Sabre Jr., I'm sorry.
Dude, he's one of the he's one of the high rolling submission specialists in the game.
Okay, can I tell you this, Jason?
What's up?
Like, submission specialist is cool, but we know this is not real. So he's
I
cute. He's
understand
a
that.
submission specialist, but he's really small. He looks kind of gangly. He looks like Zach Gowen just with 2 legs. It's not happening, man. He's Zach Gowen with 2 legs.
But have you seen a lot of his work? Even through the.
Yes,
That's what
and
I'm
he is
saying, man.
boring.
I
Like
mean,
he's cool, but he's boring.
I'm not saying he's a Daniel Bryan, but dang, it's not like he's a gajillion miles away from it.
He's just he is kind of he is. I'm sorry. He's the personality of Steve Blackman. I'm sorry. That dude is just not he does not have it.
I mean, he's no Minoru Suzuki, but that doesn't
No,
mean he
like
won't.
he doesn't have that thing that just makes you stand out in the crowd.
And with Taka Michinoku being his hype man, he has his own hype man.
Yeah, how's that working out for him? He's going to lose Okada. He's getting built up to lose. It's like building up Mark Henry to have him lose to Cena. It's like building up Umaga to have him beat. Like it doesn't matter. We all know the end of the story.
Well, as a matter of fact, he is the second Gaijin ever to win the New Japan Cup. Because apparently the first one was Giant Bernard, a.k.a. Albert, a.k.a. Tensai.
Oh.
Do you know that?
No, but it doesn't matter.
All right.
That is not going to happen. Zack Sabre Jr. is not beating Okada.
Not to mention, he made Tanahashi tap. Not even Minoru Suzuki made him tap.
$20, he does not beat Okada.
I'm not gambling. I'm just trying to
I don't either, but I know 100% it's not happening.
Looks like we'll have to wait till Sakura Genesis.
Okay.
That's in 2 weeks, I believe.
I won't hold my breath.
But dude, I'm telling you, man, it would be really, like I said, if it wasn't for the competitors that he beat, if it was just some random competitors, okay, yes, maybe I could understand, but he beat some big names, and it's like,
it means nothing, Jason.
All right.
Literally nothing.
All right. If you say so.
Yeah, because, oh my God, we all know they're just building him up so he can get beaten. So he can look credible. Just like they did Sonata is what they do.
Yeah, well, it's not like he had been cheating to win. The wins he had been earning look legit.
Either was Sonata.
So,
I'm
just saying.
Sonata was red hot, and then what happened? Okada got him. Now he's cold as shit.
Well, he's Cold Skull Sonata.
I know. Fortunately, his momentum has gone cold.
But he
was on fire, man.
And you would have been cool with Sonata being
No, it's stupid.
See
that's the problem.
See how you gonna sit there?
Okada as champion ruins everything. Because they want to make him like the greatest thing ever, so he's going to beat everybody. He's Cena mixed with Randy Orton. He's the ultimate evil. He has no personality, and but he can wrestle very well.
He can wrestle very well,
but
indeed.
He's so boring. He does hold my Undertaker hand up. Man, get out of here, B. Do the Undertaker, Randy Orton shit. Get out of here.
He's the Rainmaker.
Yeah, whatever. When's the last time you made it rain, dog? They don't even do that shit no more. Like it's just whatever.
They did it a lot back in when he wrestled in ROH, like during those excursions with ROH. But
now it doesn't make any friggin' sense.
And even he has a hype man and Gatto.
Yeah, that dude's garbage. Come on.
Hey, he's a longtime veteran. He's a long-time veteran.
Doesn't win. Come on.
I mean, he probably hadn't really won in a long time, but
Yeah,
you remember when he was tag team with
he's Conan, man.
Jado?
Like he's gross.
I mean, it's only a matter of time before he hangs his boots up, but still.
I want Okada to go away. I'm sorry. I'm sick of Okada. I'm sick of him.
I don't remember hearing anybody saying Jack when he wasn't really doing nothing back in Impact Wrestling. Now he done blow up, and now everybody hates his guts. What in the world?
I never paid attention to him in Impact, to be honest with you.
That's how
I don't even remember.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he was kind of sort of a jobber, but and they were part of he was part of the stable World Elite, if I remember correctly.
What the hell that was.
But that was back when he had jet black hair. But
garbage, man. He's so boring. He's so bland.
See, but that's the thing. Like that, if you feel that strongly about Okada, wouldn't you want him to lose as quickly as possible, regardless?
I do, but it needs to be to somebody that makes sense.
Okay,
it should have been Naito.
Okay, indulge me. Who do you think?
Naito. It should have been Naito. It should have been Naito who did it. It should have been Los Tranquilos.
Yeah, that was what a lot of
they missed their shot. Like they had a layup and they just braked it.
That was what a lot of people's expectation was.
That's what it felt like they were building to. He kept figuring out new ways of they kept figuring out different counters to each other. And Okada just beats him because it doesn't friggin' matter. The stupid Okada.
Any other suggestions?
No, because nobody's really I just want anybody but him and Zack Sabre and Sonata. Nobody who's just been in the company not that long. As far as top guy, I don't want it to be Tanahashi because I'm sick of that guy. I needed to. Shit, I take Suzuki-gun leader.
Minoru Suzuki?
Yeah, I take him.
He's the Intercontinental Champion.
I know, and he needs to not be that.
But I mean,
he needs to not be that. Zack Sabre could be that shit. He could be that. He could be some junior bullshit. He don't even.
Minoru Suzuki's not. They're not.
I'm saying Zack Sabre could be a junior. He could be some junior bullshit. That's what Zack Sabre needs to be. He don't need to be fighting for the heavyweight championship. Get out of here.
But I mean,
cruiserweight, man.
Yeah, that much is true. I mean, but that's interesting though. You would think, but I mean, like I said, because he won the tournament, he has the right to challenge. Even if he doesn't fit the weight class, because technically he is junior, because he's only 180 something.
Yeah, he's a little guy. You can obviously say he's little as shit. He's slight as all hell.
So I mean, hey, dang, I just looked it up.
What?
Okada's 236. And Zack Sabre Jr. is 187.
Get the F out of
Dang.
Shit. I'm not watching that.
I didn't think it was that big of a weight difference. Wow. That's a good, 50-pound difference or something like that?
Yeah, WWE, this would be a squash match.
Not to mention, Okada's only 30?
Ugh, he feels ancient already.
Dude, I thought he was in his mid 30s or something like that, but nah, he
feels ancient as shit.
But no, he's only 30.
That's insane.
As a matter of fact, both him and Zack Sabre Jr. are 30. Although Zack Sabre Jr. will turn 31 quicker than Okada. But yeah. But, I mean, like I said, it was either going to be him, Hiroki Goto, or Minoru Suzuki, and he wasn't going to challenge Minoru Suzuki. That won't going to happen.
Yeah.
Unless he had a death wish.
That's not happening.
And so I mean, it makes sense. I mean, literally, it probably would have been best.
Could he face Jay White too?
No, I think according to the tournament, or maybe is it any singles? Is it any singles
think
champion?
it would. I would think it would be any single champion. Why would they discriminate against U.S. champion? Seems weird.
That's interesting. I would think, as long as it's so apparently originally so before it was originally the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, and then later the stipulation was added where you could choose that or the Intercontinental Championship, and then later they added the Never Open Weight Championship. So now it's one of those three. So he could only choose from one of those three. So I mean, and honestly, if he would have challenged Hiroki Goto, man,
we got wrecked.
Yeah,
he got wrecked anyway. Too little.
Because he defeated Minoru Suzuki to get that title.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not stamping on Zack Sabre Jr. winning and defeating Okada. But it would not surprise me if he did.
She surprised the hell out of me.
Like, I'm not. I mean, I guess you could say
surprised the hell out of me. Hey, y'all, chill the hell out. Surprised the hell out of me.
I mean, because right now Suzuki Gun is looking very strong. I'm just saying, Hollywood cinema. You got to believe. You got to believe.
I don't believe it all. I don't believe. No.
So you're not a believer. You're not a believer.
I'm not a believer. No, hell no.
You're not a believer.
Nope.
Dang, dude.
Actually, I'm more of a believer than I am a believer in Zack Sabre beating Okada. How about that? How about that?
Ew.
Don't you have your damn mind thinking some damn you don't beat Okada. Come on. That dude is destroying everybody because he is their golden boy, and it's going to be. I'm sick of seeing his face, and I feel like I'm going to see his face like 3 more years. And I'm over it.
Then if I were you, I'd be cheering for Zack Sabre Jr. to dethrone him.
No, hell no. Zack Sabre's born as hell.
Dang, you can't have it both ways, man.
I cannot have either one of them champion.
You can't have it both ways, man.
Be that, man.
In this scenario, you can't have it both ways because either one of them is going to leave out champion.
Well, I'm going to be stuck with one of them. I guess Okada by default because the other one doesn't make any kind of sense at all.
Well, looks like you're going to have to deal with Okada as champ after Sakura
Genesis.
What I'll do?
You know what I'll do?
What?
Not watch those matches like I do right now. I don't watch those matches. I don't care. I don't care what Okada's doing.
Oh, my goodness.
It's so boring. Why am I going to sit through 3 hours of this shit and I can just be like, oh, okay, I can watch 2 hours. I can cut out anything that has to do with Okada or Tanahashi. If I cut out like wrestlers I don't like, I get through New Japan Pro Wrestling show so quick.
No love for the Ace, man.
Sitting through all that shit is a sucker's game.
The Ace, man.
Oh, he's boring too. Like those two just
high fly flow, man.
Like I liked them initially, then I was like, oh yeah, these guys suck ass.
No.
Guys suck.
High fly flow, man. He does the best air guitar.
No, he doesn't.
And he's over with the fans. The fans love some Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Oh, because they're corny as hell too. Yeah, just
And they love, and I feel like they love Kota Ibushi more than Okada.
Kota Ibushi's fine. I like Kota Ibushi. He's kind of bland, like Manila Folder too.
Stop it.
But he's no. Come on, man.
Stop it.
Come on.
Stop
it. Come on.
Kota Ibushi and Bland in the same sentence. You must be out your mind.
Come on.
You got your dreads. Your little dreads too
Whatever,
too tight.
No. Whatever, dog.
Before we check out, they've been building up the card and ROH for their next big show, Super Card of Honor, which I believe is supposed to take place WrestleMania weekend?
Maybe.
Actually, yeah. WrestleMania weekend. Saturday. So, the day before WrestleMania.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, matches that have been announced. So far, it's been a lot. Adam Page will face Kota Ibushi. That ought to be interesting. Punishment Martinez will take on the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii. Now that would be a good match.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good match. The ROH World 6-Man Championships will be on the line as the champion SoCal Uncensored will take on the Kingdom. As a matter of fact, the Ace will be teaming up with Jay Lethal. They get a tag team title shot against the Briscoes. Dude, just think, Jay Lethal and the Ace as ROH tag team champions. Can you handle it? Can you handle it? Can you handle it? Can you handle it?
Yeah.
Marty Scurll, the villain, gets his ROH World Championship title shot against Dalton Castle. And you got Cody versus Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
I like the card. It's a good card. I'm sure there'll be a few more added to the match. But dude, they're supposed to be doing like a special, like all day, like celebration, meet and greet for the show. Like, did you hear about that?
What's that?
Did you hear that they're doing like a really big all day like meet and greet sort of event for the show?
No, I did not hear that.
Yeah, apparently pretty much each and every wrestler present you'll get the chance to meet and greet. It's like a big fee or something like that, but yeah.
It's all damn bad. Yeah.
But yeah, it's called the Festival of Honor. Like it starts at 1 p.m. actually. Cuz the bell time isn't until 7:30, but this starts at 1 p.m.
6 hours.
They have like Q&A.
Hours.
They'll have like a massive meet and greet session with the top stars from Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling. So, like, you know, the picture the meet and greets that you've been to at ROH in the past, and double that. Because honestly, if it was for me, like, I would totally do the meet and greet with all the New Japan Pro Wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like that would totally be worth it for me. So, but anyway, that's all I have. Do you have any news, rumors, or anything like that?
No, sirree.
All right. We've hit an hour and 9 minutes. This is a short episode tonight.
What?
Yeah.
On point. I like it.
But anyway, still got another week and another 2 weeks before WrestleMania. So,
I believe so. 2 weeks till Mania. I don't care.
because we got, man, that's going to be a loaded weekend because you have WrestleMania, you have Supercard of Honor, and I believe you have Takeover New Orleans. And,
Right.
And I think that's also where you have, is Sakura Genesis that weekend too? Oh no, it's April 1st. Oh wow, it's on Easter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bulls, mother ever.
So that's 1 week before WrestleMania. So we'll be able to see Sakura Genesis 1 week before WrestleMania. So we can talk about that.
Nice. Well, that's kind of beating whoever the hell he fights. It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh my goodness, you're such a bitter Sally. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Team GOWGO Wrestling Podcast. Y'all have been wonderful and awesome and very patient. Tune into us next week, Lord willing.
Yeah.
For Hollywood Cinema and Blitzball Champ. We will catch y'all later on the flip side.
Later days.
Peace out.
Yeah, I'm feeling fine.